Cleaning business owners, welcome back. On this video, I'm going to talk about 4 systems you need in order to grow a commercial cleaning business. And guys, welcome back. I'm Breck from Cleaning Launch, and I grew my own commercial cleaning business to multi-seven figures in revenue. And we are going to talk about 4 systems you need in order to go from a cleaner to a 7-figure commercial cleaning business owner. And let's talk about the first system you need, and that is having a leads system. Different systems to get consistent walkthroughs every single week. And just to give you guys an example of what I mean by that, system number 1 would be running Google ads. So every time someone in your city types looking for a commercial cleaning business, you show up in front of the client when they're searching for you on Google. They click on your website, they like what they see, and they request a quote. And that would be one system. And now let's talk about another system. Let's say you have cold callers doing thousands of phone calls every month, asking business owners if they're interested in getting a free estimate for your cleaning services. And once they confirm a walkthrough, they put that into your calendar and you show up to the walkthrough. That would be another system. And let's say you're doing cold email marketing, sending thousands of emails every month, and someone responds to you. And a business owner responds to you saying, yes, I'm interested in getting an estimate for my office. That would be another system. Or let's say if you're running LinkedIn ads, messaging business owners in your city, asking them if they're looking for a cleaning provider, and they either go to your website or they respond to you. That would be another lead system. So overall, the first system you need is having leads, walkthroughs, every single week, because if you're not getting new contracts every month, then you're losing opportunity by not doing it. Remember guys, it is costing you $1 million a year by simply not making $1 million a year. And now let's talk about the second system you need in your cleaning business, and this is a sales system, a closing system. So what do I mean by that? If you do walkthroughs, but if you cannot close these contracts, then what's the point? So you must do certain things in order to have a closing system. So number 1, have a very good credibility for your business. Like, why would someone pick you instead of picking someone else? What separates you as a business instead of picking the best cleaning company in the city? What separates you from the other competitors? So have a very good credibility that's trustworthy enough that business owners are going to give their office keys to you. So have a good website, good reviews, be on Yelp, LinkedIn, Bing Maps, Google Maps, have a Facebook page, show your employees, show videos of you cleaning other buildings. And the second thing you need to have a good closing system is the things you say in the walkthrough, how you present yourself. When you show up to a walkthrough, are you wearing a hoodie? Are you taking notes? Do you appear like a trustworthy, established representative for your business? So when you're doing these walkthroughs, it's like an interview. And why would a client pick you instead of picking the other guy who's been doing this for 20 years? So the things you do in the walkthrough matters a lot. You have to follow a sales process during the walkthrough, asking the right questions, seeing what their problem is, and providing a solution, going over security practices, telling them that the first initial deep clean will be on you because you want to make a transformation, telling them that you hire the best employees and you will not be the cheapest one because you will provide the best quality and hire the best people, and telling them that you're insured, bonded, you clean with eco-friendly products. And there's so much more that you can do during the walkthrough to stand out from everyone else. And remember guys, it's not about being the cheapest. It's about being the best provider, because if they pick the cheapest one, they will not receive the best quality. And the third part about closing contracts is what you submit to the client. I see a lot of people having a 1-page proposal and they think they're gonna win the contract. Maybe you will, you might get lucky, but when we're competing against franchises or big cleaning companies, you have to submit a winning proposal. You have to give them your insurance certificate, your workers' comp certificate, references, a brochure showing them why you're better than everyone else, why you're better than the competition. In the proposal, you have to outline the scope of work in very specific detail and making sure you have good email tonality. And the last thing to closing contracts is having a good follow-up system. So make sure that you're following up consistently with these contracts. So that is the second system you need for your cleaning business. Having a good credibility, the things you do in the walkthrough, the things you submit to the client that make you stand out from everyone else, and your professional follow-up sequence. Those 4 things is what will help with your closing rate. Because if you cannot close these walkthroughs, then what is the point? And now let's talk about the third system you need in your cleaning business, and that is having a hiring system. So you have reliable cleaners on standby, ready to work. So you're gonna have a job post and leave it on at all times, and you are gonna get applicants, and you're gonna screen those applicants. Whoever has professional cleaning experience and they live around the city, you're gonna do a phone interview with them. If that phone interview goes well, then you're gonna do a second interview, either on Zoom or in person. And if they pass the final interview, that's where you're gonna get their ID, you're gonna give them the contract, and you're gonna tell them, I don't have any contracts available right now, but I'll give you a text as soon as I have something available. So then that way, as soon as you get a cleaning contract, you simply text them and they either take it or they don't take it. If they don't take it, you give it to someone else. So you're basically gonna have a list of cleaners in your city who all have cleaning experience and they're looking for work. And as soon as you have work, you text them and they take it or they don't take it. And it's that simple. Do not worry about hiring. It's the easy part, especially when we pay them as a subcontractor because there is no deductions. And now I want to talk about the final system you need, and that is the operational system. And there's different departments for this. So the first one is the finance department. So sending invoices, collecting payments, and paying the cleaners. So one advice I want to give you guys is make sure that you get paid first before you have to pay the subcontractors. And most contracts are expecting net 30, especially if they're a big corporation. Smaller contracts, you can get away with upfront or net 10, net 15, but with most big accounts, they require net 30. You can maybe negotiate that, but they may pick someone else if you push it too much. But what we like to do, we simply send the invoice right away. So we don't have to wait 60 days to get paid. And we put the invoices on autopilot so they send every 4 weeks or monthly, depending on how often you're charging them. So that way you get paid, and then we pay the subcontractors a few weeks after. So we are always cash flow positive. And the second system you need is having quality control. So having supervisors, maybe having a regional manager, maybe having a checklist for the cleaner to fill out every visit, making sure you do frequent inspections on these contracts. And if there's any corrections to be done, take a picture and send it to the cleaner. And if there's too many disappointments, it's taking the contract back and giving it to someone else who will have a good cleaning quality. Basically, you're like a middle person trying to keep the client happy and the cleaner happy. If they're both happy, you're simply gonna collect your monthly cash flow every month. And the beauty about this is that you're building a portfolio of different cleaning contracts. So you're not relying on one contract or 2 contracts. No, you have to get new contracts every month, and you have to have a portfolio of different contracts providing recurring revenue every single month. This is why I love commercial cleaning. Once you close the contract, all you gotta do is keep the client happy and they pay you every month. And you simply keep adding new contracts to your business every single month. And the last system you need is having good customer service with the client. Making sure that you answer their emails. You can have a virtual assistant answering these emails, these phone calls. And if there's any corrections to be done, you send a subcontractor to do the corrections for you. And if you're still watching this video, it's because you want to get commercial cleaning contracts. And right now, you have 2 options. Do everything yourself, learn through trial and error, or work with the expert. Join my mentorship program so you can basically join the shortcut. Imagine building a house for the first time with common sense. I'm sure you can do it, but there's going to be a lot of mistakes that are going to set you back years and tens of thousands of dollars in mistakes. Now imagine if you had a shortcut, if you can work with someone who's been doing this for almost 10 years. Guys, I work with over 200 people by now, all cleaning business owners, and millions in commercial contracts closed. So if you want to do this business, it is the best thing you can do. Do not be the cheap business owner who does everything by themselves, trying to save a penny to keep playing with pennies. Guys, I have everything you need if you want to grow a 7-figure commercial cleaning business. The weekly coaching, the programs, the SOPs, the marketing systems, the closing system, all the secrets behind the business that took years of mistakes. And believe me guys, like one little mistake, we're talking about 6 figures. And there's 1,000 moving pieces in the business once you start doing it. So the best thing you can do is work with someone who actually grew a commercial cleaning business. I see a lot of residential coaches, but when it comes to commercial cleaning launch is the best route you can take. So click below, join my mentorship program, or we can partner up and do this 50-50. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to learn more, I suggest checking out my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos showing people how to grow a commercial cleaning business. So check out my YouTube channel. And if you want to work one-on-one, click on the link below and we'll see you there. Thank you. Bye.